Alright folks, good afternoon. Good afternoon day movement snack. I don't know how the traffic noise is. Trees seems to be the theme of the most recent snacks. I'm kind of in a service station forest. I've found a little forestry bit, but the, I don't know, I think it's the M6 is over there somewhere. I'm still a couple of hours from home, so stopped for a bit of a cup of tea, bit of a leg, I was going to say a leg break. I haven't stopped for a leg break at all. I've stopped for a break for my legs. There's a difference. Look, don't want to be breaking them, but you know what I mean, CK. I've stopped for a break for my legs, not a leg break. Anyway, I'm hoping that the traffic noise isn't too off-putting. Carol, is it all right, or is it really quite? How is the annoyance levels on traffic? So I thought I'd coin perhaps a new type of movement snack, a snappy movement snack. I'm going to do today. It's nothing to do with a leg break, by the way. Snappy as in briefer. So I'm going to go for a snappy movement snack in five upper limb moves, interspersed with some extra circ boosty legs if you would like. It's a snappy movement snack to break you out whatever you're in. It's not a leg break, it's a movement snack break for legs, upper limbs and middle bits. So it's a new thing. I'll say it again, it's a snappy movement snack. Maybe it'll take off. What do you think? Morning, Chris, soon to be afternoon. Travelage is going well. Traffic noise just backed by noise. So okay, thank you Carol for saying. Are you up for a snappy movement snack? We're just interspersing your day. We appear into your day from anywhere, a bit like Mr. Ben, 3 times a day to crowbar in, add in some additional movement minutes for a snack. It's a snappy movement snack. Penzance Christine, not Wales Christine. Snappy movement snack. It's a new thing. Just to break out of your day, add in some stuff. So we're just going to take our usual upper limb sequences. I'm on a bit of a downward hill. If you feel like I'm coming down towards you, it's because I am. I've got you lent on there's a tree just like this that's here, and you're on the monopod and the tree is just behind. So I think another minute or so and then we'll get going with the snappy movement snack. Really brief. Every additional moving minute counts. Get yourselves ready for some shoulders, for some trunk, some extra leg circuit boosty moves if you would like. Yet again, I'm chairless. So if you're in a seated movement snack, you know what to do. Come into active sit, anchor your feet, anchor your buttocks, activate trunk and posture bits, stay in active sit, and then just join in the upper limb and the lower limb if you wish. I think I'm just going to do a 3-2-1 and get on with it, get it done, and then we can all get back onto our day knowing you've added additional movement minutes to your day. So 3-2-1, Bex Towerley. It seems the midgies are here as well. That's not part of the movement snack. They found me. I think it's the carbon dioxide they're attracted to, so maybe I don't speak. I've just seen as well the ants on the tree. If you start itching, it's because the ants have got into the foam. Anyway, let's get going. Noonday movement snack. It's a snappy movement snack today. Briefer than usual. I'm suddenly realising all of the ant activity on this tree. Let's get going. I'm over here for a bit. Look, uphill. External support, if you should like it, is kind of here, but I'm going to come a bit here. Extra lift and extend, remain in sit if you prefer, start steady on the arms, singles or doubles or both, sit or stand. Extra lift and extend, and you will know if you want the support to the side of you, a tree or a piece of furniture, and a little bit of steady legs as well. Extra ankles, feet and toes, bringing it all together if you should choose. Let's take a couple of minutes of circulation boosting, folks. Slow and steady. Be specific about the shoulder range. The elbow bend is significant. Make sure you're not on a long arm dangle. A definite bend. This will give you more range of motion. Or go wider, slower and bigger. So we're boosting and bursting into your day with some extra moves just to increase the circulation. Take some deeper breaths, stand up taller. That's your circ boost minutes done. We're going to do a snappy movement snack. 5 moves, upper limb, intersperse with some steady legs if you'd like. Are you ready? Fundamental moves for your day. Let's get going. Your first move is sit or stand. 5 slow big arms. There's the 1, there's the 2, there's the 3, there's the 4, there's the 5. And then either some quick feet for 5 or some steady marches for 5, or slower and slightly higher for 5. So you've got 3 choices on lower limb. And if you are in sit, either quick feet, steady march, or out and in for 5. That's your lower limb option if you're in sit. Okay, so that's moves number 1. 4, snappy movement snack in 5s. Your second movement for upper limb, sit or stand, you choose. We're going to go for wrap around. 1, 2, all the way around. 3, couple more of those. Extra squeeze on the way around. There's your 5. Back on your lower limb choice. You had a choice of 3. Either you choose quick feet for 5 or steady march for 5 or slower and bigger for 5. And your seated option again is quick feet, another steady 5, or an over and out 5. This is me doing the seated option here, folks, by the way. Okay, third movement of the top end, a change of range now. 1 at the back of the head and your knuckles here sliding to there. So now we have 1, 2, maybe a complete switch off in between. 3, the head stays still, so we're not bending the head or curve. Just go to a range of motion that's comfortable for you. It might be here 4, it might be there 5. That's your third move of the top end. Back to your lower limb choices now. 3 choices on the lower limb. Ready? Either quick feet for 5, or steady march for 5, or slower and bigger for 5. So the slower the legs go, the greater the balance challenge. In sit, if you're going to go for lower limb again, quick feet, steady march, or just a low lift out and in. Or you might just want to set on upper limb. Your fourth move of the top end here, we're going to go for an upward press and a downward press. So the heel of the hand lead, and we go. 1 up pushes up. There's 1, 2. So you're adding a bit of tension now, pressing up and pressing down at the same time. There's 2. Heel of the hand lead. 3, pressing up, pressing down. Sit or stand is the same. 4, 5. That's your 4th move. Now back to lower limb, choice of 3. Either quick feet for 1, count of 5. Steady march for 5, or slower and bigger for 5. So we're switching between upper limb movements and lower limb movements. There is an ant racing up my monopod. You got one more move. In this snappy movement snack, your 5th move of your arm selection as follows. High-low box. So we're going to reach up and then a partial bend, or you might choose to go fingertips to ankles. There's 1, back to base. Here's 2. As much or as little knee bend as you would like. There's a bit of strength activity in there as well too. We're aiming for 5, but you might want more rest in between. Here's number 3. There's the raise and the lower. And if you are in sit position, it's a raise and a hip hinge from the side. A raise and a hip hinge. So 5 slow, high, low boxes. Interspersed with the lower limb. Here's your choice. Quick feet, steady march, or slow knees. If you are in seated position, quick feet, or steady march, or an over and out. That's your 5 moves at the top end. If you want to bring all those together, let me come a bit closer now. The first movements of the snappy movement snack were a slow 5 marches. Slow, slow, slow. 5 of those. Take a pause. Maybe put in a lower limb, a little bit of fleeting cert boost. Your second move on the top end was wrap around. 1. Back to base, a bit of shoulder blade squeeze. 2. These are all your fundamental ranges of motion of your day. 3. 2 more of these, wrapping around, working the trunk in different directions. That was our second. Our third sequence at the top end was, I'm trying to remember that, I was delaying. Top end, fingertip to back of head or side of head, back of knuckles, sliding up the back, so it went there. 1, slow count of 5, or 3, or 2, or just a couple of those. So you're just taking your shoulders in different ranges of motion. There's the 3. Take a pause, have a slump, have a rest, a little bit of cert boost in the legs. Our 4th sequence of the upper limb was pressing up and pressing down together, leading with the heel of the hand. There. There. 1 pressing up, 1 pressing down. That was your 4th. As much or as little tension in there as you want. Have a pause, have a switch off. And your 5th one to finish off this snappy movement snack was high-low box. So double arm, reach, and then bend, a little bend of a knee. So it's as if you're reaching higher and then reaching lower. Okay, that's it. That is your, what I've described as a snappy movement snack. We've reached, extended, flexed, added a little bit rotation through the trunk, mobilized pretty much everything in your trunk, top end, arms and shoulders for your day. That's it, I'm off. Back into my car. Another hour or so to go. I think it is. Chaos is with you for 4 p.m. today. So I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Well done everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.